Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another interesting video, you guys. If this is your first time, you are highly welcome. Okay, you're welcome back to the channel. My name is Jenna Chinwo and I'm a Nigerian YouTuber based in Port Harcourt. And if this is your first time of clicking in, thank you so much so much for clicking in. Do well to join the Jenna gang. Hit the subscribe button right there. Yeah, the subscribe button is just here. When you hit the subscribe button, you turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're the real MVP. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my content. Okay, so you guys, in today's video, I'm going to be telling you product I have used like since I got pregnant here. This is part of my pregnancy series. As usual, pregnant Jenna over here, okay? This is pregnant Jenna and I'm still glowing and it is 30 weeks and counting. So I'm going to be telling you products I have used. Like I literally had to look for something to do when I got pregnant or when I found out I was pregnant because I realized that that was the only way. Like that's the only way I'm still going to get my body back. That's the only way I'm going to be a baddie, okay? You guys know how much I love I don't know how people don't take care of their skin because I so much love my body that I literally want to follow the process. And that's one thing you people need to do. Whenever you know that you're in a phase of life, try to go through that phase well so you come out very well at the end of the day, okay? This video is not just for pregnant mom, it's also for individuals that have stretch mark, okay? So if you're an expectant mom or you just find out you're pregnant and you're wondering like, what will I do? How will I take care of my skin? What are the do's and don'ts? What skincare products should I go for? What has been working for people, because a lot of things have been working for people but people don't say. Where do I start from? Like, how do I go from here to make sure that my skin doesn't get broken or doesn't get torn more than the way it's supposed to? Like, how do I put this under control? How do I watch them and all of that? This video is for you. Don't just click out, okay? Just relax and enjoy this video. First and first, I will be starting from your skin, okay? If you know that you have a very soft skin like me, I have a tough skin. So in as much as I have a tough skin, I know it takes time for my skin to like crack or for there to be scar on my skin. Whenever I see those kind of things, I always want to like follow it up immediately. I don't allow them to stay. If you know you have a soft skin, like a very soft skin, that you know that whatever you do to that skin, it is, if I touch your skin, is going inside, then you literally need to be extremely careful the moment you get pregnant. Or if you're not pregnant and you have this kind of skin, then you need to watch out for it. Because one of the reasons why you see people's skin break out is like this person doesn't have, this other person has, is because this person know their skin type and this person know their skin type. They know that, oh, my skin is this type that if something happens to it, it breaks immediately or it cracks and starts, you know, getting stretch mark. Why this other person knows that, oh, my skin is not that kind of skin, my skin is tough one. So I have a very tough skin, which is why I'm saying this here, because I'm going to be showing you guys my stomach. So you see that I don't have any stretch mark at all at 30 weeks plus. I'm still looking like normal, like my stomach doesn't have any crack or any of that. And I'll also tell you how I arrive at it. So if you're the type that have a very soft skin, trust me, believe you me, you want to start doing something about it. And if you know you don't like stretch mark, fine. So stretch marks to some people is very beautiful. To some other persons, they don't like it. Like me, I don't have issues with stretch mark, but I like putting them under control so that I don't come out one day and I look like I have tribal mark all over my body. Okay, that won't be nice at all. It's not when you say you like it and then you allow it to escalate or you allow it to just, you know, go over the way it's supposed to be, and then the next minute is as if your body is having a lot of issues and you cannot put it under control. But a situation whereby that is fine by you, then fine. Don't bother yourself about doing anything, okay? Because I have a very tough skin, whenever my skin gets cracked up like this, it takes a very long time for it to heal. And it takes consistency for it to heal, okay? So disclaimer, let me say this. These are products I have used and I've observed on my skin over time is what I'll be sharing here. I am not a dermatologist, I'm not a skin therapist or any of that. I'm just giving my own reviews, okay? Disclaimer. This saying what I've used and I feel it will work for you so you can try them out if you found out you just got pregnant, and thank me in the comment section, okay? If you're a pregnant mom or you just found out you're pregnant or Probably you don't know where to start from in this your journey, and you've heard a lot of things about stretch mark. I'm going to tell you the place and the time when you're supposed to start watching this stretch mark and start looking out for them. But first of all, let me start with products I have used. Okay, so when I first found out I was pregnant, I literally had to like ask people questions. I asked people that were moms already, that were pregnant already. I had a lot of questions. Like I wanted to know how I can avoid the challenges you went through, because I'm this kind of person that if I meet someone or I know so I can learn something from someone and I can avoid it from happening to me, I literally ask questions because I don't want to repeat the same mistake you did. I love learning from other people's experiences rather than experiencing it firsthand. Okay, so when I found out I was pregnant, I literally wanted to know what I could do and how I could avoid getting the same stretch mark I see a lot of people go through. I had to do a lot of research. Like how you use a body oil. Body oil is good. Some of them, they'll tell you use Pampers, like Pampers oil. I tried a whole lot of products. I'm not even gonna lie. On my body, like I tried them, even the one that was making me get dark. I literally had to go through the face till I found something that worked for me, which is one of the reasons why I feel like somebody out there might be going through the same thing and don't know where to start from. Now, this is a good way for you to navigate yourself or navigate your life during this your pregnancy series. Okay, like I said earlier, I have a tough skin. What kind of skin do you have? Do you have the type that is very soft and will make you have a bigger stomach or make your skin tear very easily? Then you want to start using the stretch mark creams early enough. Or if you have a tough skin, you know that your skin is not as soft as this other person's skin, then you know that you can take a while before you start using. Or do you also have an oily skin? If you have an oily skin, very good for you. Your skin will always stay moisturized compared to me that have a dry skin. I have a very dry skin, okay? So I know that with my dry skin, I need to be moisturizing myself starting from my first trimester. If I don't start then, I'm going to have issues. Now, when you find out that you're pregnant, you know that the main time to start rubbing this, see, you can start moisturizing yourself on time, no problem. But the main time your stomach will start cracking or you start seeing when your baby bump is coming out is when you want to start using this product. If probably you've not gotten them in your first trimester, no problem. Make sure you get them in your second trimester, because from the second trimester is when your skin will start expanding. That's when your stomach will start expanding. Your baby bump will start shooting out and start showing up, and a lot of people will get to see that you're pregnant. But make sure you already have your product on ground. So you can take like 2 to 3 months to get your product or to get whatever you want to use. Like for me, I started from the first trimester, okay? I started from the first trimester because I wanted to see what works for me. I wanted to see what was going to make me dark. I wanted to see what was going to maintain my skin tone. I wanted to see what's going to moisturize me and keep me well moisturized and hydrated for the whole day, okay? So if you know that your skin tone is the type that goes through a lot, then start early enough, maybe from the first trimester. But if you know that your skin is the type that, you know, it follows up immediately, then you can start from your second trimester. But don't start from the third trimester, trust me. Believe you me, you don't want to start from the third trimester, because by then it might not be too late, but might be too late at the same time, depending on your skin type. Now, for the first time, when I asked questions, then I'm like, what products do you use? Or when you were pregnant, what did you use? Someone recommended coconut oil for me. Like me, I know that coconut oil makes me dark and makes people dark, but she said that a well-processed one, if you get the good one, the one that is well processed, it will work for you, okay? So the person recommended coconut oil. I never tried coconut oil because all the times I've tried coconut oil, my skin always gets dark. Like there's always this hyperpigmentation, or should I call it, my skin just tan immediately. So I already knew that coconut was not going to work for me, because if it makes somebody dark, she said, though what they said is not the original one, but then I don't know, even the one I made myself seemed to make me dark. So I didn't use coconut oil, but you can try coconut oil, because I had someone that tried coconut oil. Now from her review, the coconut oil did not actually clear the stretch mark, but it moisturized her skin. So it helped her skin not to tear so much. Okay, it helped her skin not to tear so much. So you can actually try coconut oil and it will work for you, but coconut oil did not work for me, okay? So the next product I tried was shea butter. Guys, a lot of people have said so many things about shea butter. I've heard so many things about shea butter. I'm not even gonna lie. I even knew that shea butter makes someone dark, but I know shea butter doesn't make me dark. Okay, so when I started using shea butter, the person that actually recommended coconut oil to me told me it's going to make me dark. I was using shea butter like 2 months because I like using a product for more than 4 weeks before I can, you know, say this product is not working. I like using it for a month. And so when I used shea butter for like 2 months, that was in my first trimester, I realized that the shea butter itself was making me dark. I went online and I saw a video of you mixing shea butter with a lightning oil, which will help you. If you mix shea butter with a lightning oil, this will help you not to get dark. So I actually mix shea butter with a lightning oil. Let me show you guys what the shea butter looks like, okay? So this is shea butter I got, and I got this for 500 naira, and it's not big. It's not even up to half of this thing. You can see I still have some leftovers. I actually kept this one because of my hair. I want to be using them for my hair. So I got the shea butter for 500 naira at Rumokoro Market. If you're in Port Harcourt, you know where Rumokoro Market is. And I went straight to where people that produce, like people that buy directly in wholesale from Ghana, Dubai, and that was where I bought from. And the shea butter did not work for me. I don't know if maybe because I mix it with the lightning oil. At some point, I stopped using the one with the lightning oil. I had to start using another one. So I had this thing, about 5 of it. That's to tell you how much I used it. And I was rubbing it on my body before my bump was even showing, because I wanted to see if it's something I would rely on or I could depend on a long run. So I started using it and I realized that my body was getting dark. Like my boobs were getting dark. Up to now, I'm still struggling for it to clear off completely. My boobs were getting dark. I know that pregnancy comes with hyperpigmentation, but this one was happening right before I even get to the second phase of the pregnancy and all of that. So at that point, I knew shea butter was not going to do it for me, okay? Shea butter was not going to give me what I want. Not like it was not moisturizing. It was moisturizing, but it was making me get darker than the way I was. So at that point, I stopped using shea butter. Now, the next product I tried when I stopped using shea butter was a body oil, the Neutrogena body oil. Someone also said that this was a good body oil that helps to moisturize your skin. I was like, does it clear stretch mark? And they're like, no, it doesn't clear stretch mark, but it moisturizes your skin. I said, okay, fine, no problem. I was going to try it because I already have it at home. I bought it still based on recommendation, you guys. So you see all these things were based on people recommending, and I was trying them out, okay? Some other person said I should try castor oil. I never tried castor oil. I mixed castor oil inside here. Yes, I did mix it inside my ori, but I never tried it. I mixed avocado oil, castor oil, shea butter, and lightning oil together inside one, hoping that it will give me what I want. But I don't know if it was the lightning oil, the citrus clear lightning oil I used, their serum, that made it not to work. I don't know what exactly made it not to work, but you guys, it didn't work. And later on, I went to use just the shea butter and the castor oil, and it still did not work. So I just gave up on them because it wasn't working for me, okay? So this one is a body oil everybody, I think almost everybody use. You guys can see how far gone it is. So I got this oil like a very long time ago, and I'm always this type of person. If I'm getting a product, I check the expiring date to see if it's something that will stay on a long run. Maybe I change my mind, I can go back to it. So this Neutrogena body oil, light sesame formula, yes, see it here. Neutrogena body oil was one oil I used. So when I stopped using the shea butter, I started using this oil. It was working, but not clearing a stretch mark. It was just moisturizing me. That was the purpose of this oil. So I would say, if you want to clear stretch mark, don't depend on this. It's not going to clear stretch mark at all. This will not give you what you want. Coconut oil, I can't tell, but I will tell you not to depend on it because it won't, okay? And shea butter too, it would make you dark. See, you might feel like your stretch mark is clearing, but it's not clearing. It's actually getting you darker than the way you are. It's going to make you dark, okay? So the only thing I will found out that has been working and is still working. So you guys, this has been doing the magic for me. I'm not even going to like this is bio oil, and this bio oil, I started using it from my second trimester, which was why I said, if you know that you or mom, or probably you just got pregnant and you're looking for what to use, I think if you start using this early enough, your skin might not even tear at all, okay? Because me, I was using different products then trying them out, but As a second trimester, I realized that this was just all I needed, and that was based on recommendation again. So when I read behind it, you see apply twice daily for a minimum of 3 months. During pregnancy, apply twice from the start of your second trimester. Like it's boldly written on this at the back that you should start applying this from your second trimester, and you will only see results in 3 months, okay? From 3 months, that's when you start seeing results. But to be honest with you guys, before the 3 months, because I already had stretch mark, like I told you guys, I had stretch mark on my boobs and I had stretch mark on my thighs. But it was the one on my boobs were there, like visible. But the ones on my thighs were not so visible. They were just like coming small. Sometimes you see them because I use Crusader to paint, so it clears them off. Sometimes you don't see them. So I started using this on my boobs. To be honest with you guys, while I was using it on my boobs, I used it on 4 different parts. I used it on my boobs, on my stomach, I used it on my thighs, and then I used it on my hips, because when you're pregnant, those are the places that start tearing off due to the expansion or due to the widening of your stomach. It will be affecting your hips, so you want to be applying there as well. Don't just apply it in your stomach. Rub it down to your leg, to your thighs, to your hips, and rub it on your boobs if you know you're the type that have stretch mark on your boobs. But just to be on the safer side, you can still leave it and not apply. Some people put this in their cream, some people rub it directly. Like me, I rub mine directly, okay? Because I already have stretch mark on my boobs, I decided to like start applying it from the second trimester. And even in that second trimester, the first 2 months, I was already seeing results. I'm not wearing a skimpy cloth right here. If not, I would have shown you guys, or something halfway showing my shoulder. I would have shown you guys the way it is on my boobs. But I'm going to be showing you the one on my stomach that I literally don't have any one on my stomach. I'm not even gonna lie. So I highly recommend you using bio oil. Though I heard they are fake ones, the original one, yes. So this bio oil, I got it from a friend. Now this one was gotten from South Africa. You can use the US one. I know that one works, but trust me, this works long over time. You don't expect the magic to happen in one day, and it's not making me dark, which was one thing I actually enjoy, and I'm still enjoying. For the fact that I'm using this and I'm not getting darker or getting dark, my skin tone is just the same way it is. Aside from the normal pregnancy hyperpigmentation my body is going through, I don't think there's any other thing going on in my body, okay? My skin is the same way it is. I think I'm gonna show you guys one on my thighs, or probably the one on my stomach, so you see that there's no one on my stomach, and this is 30 weeks plus. There's no stretch mark anywhere around my stomach, okay? And even the one that's meant to be on my hips, this has been preventing it. Like, you'll see that my skin is cracking, but it's not cracking like not the way it's supposed to. It's kind of holding them together, and you need to apply this twice daily. So you need to get the original one. You can use the one the US one. That one doesn't have this thing, this logo in front of it. That one has a full write-up in front of it, and it has been working so well for me. So let me quickly show you guys what my stomach looks like. So you guys, this is it. Yeah. So I'm coming closer so that you can see that I actually have none here. As you can see, I don't have anyone. So you see, let me go this way as well so that I'll show you guys completely. So this is it. There's literally none on my stomach. If you can see, it's just normal. So what I do is, once I'm done bathing, I apply this. If you look down here, you'll see that there is none as well. So it's all cleaned out and all cleared up. Yeah, that's it, guys. So there's literally nothing on my stomach. So I highly recommend you use a scrub on your body when you're bathing. And after exfoliating your body, then use this, okay? But anyway, guys, I think that is all I have. And this comes to the end of today's video. If you did enjoy watching, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it, okay? Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.